First, we can rewrite this function. We will have limit as x approaches 1 of, in numerator I will put x squared minus 1 over x squared y, because when we replace x's by 1 we will get 0 in numerator, and when x approaches 1 we will have tangent of 1/2 of pi. We know that when we have graph of tangent has asymptote every pi. So this function is, when we are going to pi over 2, values of tangent going to infinity. So we have 0 times infinity. When we have infinity, and in numerator we have 0, we have to change this to 0. So I will put 1 over tangent of 1/2 pi x. Now we will have 0 in numerator and 0 in denominator when x approaches 1. When we have indeterminate form, 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity, we can use L'Hopital's rule. It means we have to copy limit first as x approaches 1, and next we have to find the derivative of function which is in numerator and derivative of function which is in denominator. But first, because we have here x squared minus 1 over x squared, I will rewrite this to 1 minus 1 over x squared. It will be easier to find the derivative. Because we have here 1 over x squared, so we can rewrite this. Let me copy limit as x approaches 1 will be 1 minus x to power negative 2. We have to find the derivative of this function, and we have to find the derivative of function which is in the numerator. We can rewrite this to tangent of 1/2 of pi of x to power negative 1. Let me copy this one more time. So we have tangent of 1/2 of pi of x to power negative 1. We have to find the derivative of denominator 2. So this is equal. We have limit as x approaches 1 and derivative of 1 is 0, and now we have the derivative of function raised to a power. So let me remind you, when we have derivative of u to power n with respect to x, so this is equal n times u to power n minus 1 times derivative of u with respect to x. We will have here negative sign, we have to copy, and we have to take down this negative 2, so we have times negative 2 times x to power negative 2 minus 1, and denominator we have power here, so first we have to take this negative 1 down, and we have to copy tangent of 1/2 pi x. Now will be negative 1 minus 1 the power, and we have to find the derivative of function which is inside. Derivative of tangent of u with respect to x is equal secant squared square of u times du to dx. So we will have times secant square of 1/2 of pi times x times derivative of 1/2 of pi times x. This is 1/2 pi. So this is equal. I have to copy limit as x approaches 1. And next we have negative and negative we can reduce. So in numerator we will have negative 2 times x to power negative 3. And in denominator we will have tangent 1/2 pi x to power negative 2 times, we have to copy the rest. So we have, I can put 1/2 pi first times secant square of 1/2 pi x. So this is equal. Let me copy limit as x approaches 1. And in numerator we will have negative 2. Because we have negative exponent, this x is going to denominator, so we will have x to power third. Next, because we have negative power here, it means we will take this tangent to numerator. So we have tangent 1/2 pi of x square, and we have next times 1/2 pi times secant square of 1/2 pi x. This is equal. Tangent we can rewrite to sine over cosine. So we have limit as x approaches 1 of negative 2 times sine of 1/2 of pi x over cosine of 1/2 of pi x square, and we have 1/2 pi times x cube times secant square. It means we have 1 over cosine of 1/2 x of pi times x square. So this is equal. We have to copy limit as x approaches 1, and we have negative 2 times, because we have square, we have fraction here and we have to take 2 square. So I will write this, that this is sine of 1/2 pi of x square, and I will take down the cosine square. So first let me copy. We have 1/2 pi times x cube, and we have cosine of 1/2 pi x square, and because we have 1 over cosine, so I will take this denominator to numerator. So we will have times cosine 1/2 pi x square. Now we can reduce cosine with cosine square. We can take this to numerator, so we will have limit as x approaches 1 of 2 times 2 will be 4, negative 4 times sine of 1/2 pi x square over pi x cube. So now when x approaches 1, we will have in numerator negative 4 times sine of 1/2 pi is 1 and square is still 1. And in the numerator we will have pi times 1 cube is 1, so we don't have to write. So we have -4 over pi. This is my solution.